his size. All right, coming up to the stage next. I've never seen her perform before, but I am very excited to. Miss Phoebe Xavier, everybody.
So, A is an acronym for acronym. Robert Anton Wilson is raw. I just gotta gauge the audience for a second there. Okay, now crowd work. The guy that left before with the baseball cap that was a little bit tall and said that there were no permanent solutions for tattoos. It's tattoo removal. It costs a little bit of money. That's all good. Like, cool, work on it. The other one, the lady who was saying that she was born in the 70s, so was I. Came out the same month that Star Wars Episode 4 did. However, that first wave feminism started in the 70s. Actually, the first quarter of the 20th century, the suffrage movement, it's why you can vote, lady. Sorry, Google that. Okay. Good joke. Alright, so I'm a writer and an editor. And as a writer and an editor, there's nothing I can't stand more than people that suck at grammar. For example, last week, I almost died in a robot dragon attack. The dragon was battling a wizard, and me and this random dude almost got engulfed in the fiery breath of the dragon. However, the wizard opened a portal, we hopped through real quick. I grabbed my phone to look at Uber. I need to get back to where I was. And the other guy fucked it all up because he thanked the wizard like,
"Hey man, it's pretty good that you opened up those portals."
I was like, portals? Plural? Do you even know what a fucking portal is? It's a doorway that rips open through time and space and connects two places that otherwise would not be connected. For example, an example of a portal would be a vagina. Let me explain. Vagina, as a doorway, on the one half, opens directly into a woman's womb, the origin of all life. On the other side of that doorway, located far, far away at all times, is a man's brain. So, the moral of this one is either learn grammar or die in a fucking freak robot dragon attack. Alright, thank you. So speaking of Uber, I was in a shared Uber recently, and there was a mom and her baby, and she was breastfeeding the baby, and I was okay with that. Like, you know, we're in public, do what you need to do, the baby's hungry. But then the baby just like stopped and was just like leaning against the boob, and it was like 5 minutes, and like there's milk dripping out, nothing going on. I felt I had to say something at that point. So I was like, hey, baby, you gonna finish that? Alright, what else did I have? Thank you, folks. You're too kind. Alright, so this is actually the second open mic I've done since COVID restrictions were lifted or whatever. Woo! No, thank you. It's just that I'm good with crowds because I do bukkake. It's not even that big a deal. Calm down. All you do is take regular blowjob mechanics and you add this to it. You can do it at home. Alright, so we were gonna go to my DMX joke. Rest in peace, DMX. This last year we lost DMX. And after his death, I went back and listened to a lot of his catalog that I never listened to before. And apparently, on a lot of his songs, he's concerned about the whereabouts of his dogs. And I was wondering if he ever tried a Lost Puppy poster? Just Lost. Snowball and Mrs. Cupcakes with their picture on it. And I just had this vision of DMX at his mansion, and a butler walks in, because if the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air taught us anything, it's that rappers have butlers. And his butler comes in, he's like, "Sir, the bitches are here." And he's like, "Oh God, they found Snowball and Miss Cupcakes?" He's like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, they're hookers." They're prostitutes. And DMX invites him in anyway, because he's a nice guy. And that brings me to the point that if I found his dogs, I would bring them back to him. Whether or not he had offered a reward, I would ask for that reward because X is gonna give it to you. Alright, so, I only have a minute left. Let me do this one. So I don't know all the weird shit that you heterosexual people do all the time, but one of my girlfriends unloaded on me one night, and she explained to me how her and her boyfriend used to 69, and then as he's going down on her, he pops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 his whole fist into her vagina, and while she's sucking his dick, she sticks her entire fist into his ass. And I was like, at that point, that's gotta be at least a 79, right? No, she does that shit. That's not even, I didn't make that up. That's a friend of mine. Alright, I have 1 or 2 minutes left, or seconds left. Alright, I imagine if you were both a beaver and a lesbian, that you would live in constant fear of cannibalism. And or like mild anticipation of it. Alright, thank you guys.